Hey, just getting things set up real quick. Gonna share this to a few places. Chris, thanks for joining in, my man. Sorry for the lack of activity, just getting this shared to a couple places. Gonna continue checking out the Red Canyon map here. Hanging out in the FD69. Yeah, I mean, I could load it up in in co-op. I just try to do the streams in solo, and where I already got it up and running, I'm probably just gonna do solo. Alright, let's get this going here. Like I said, I'm on the new console mod map. Red Canyon here. I already did some exploring last night, gonna continue to do some more contracts and build some bridges and whatnot. Finally got to the other side last night and built the bridge to connect to this side and have a few scouts positioned over there. Yeah, just gonna hang out and explore some more of this map. I mean, I can drop it into co-op, I suppose. I'll see what mods I can have active. It's not gonna be nearly as many as I had before. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it solo for now, just to keep it easy. I'm not gonna be on for too long. Otherwise, next time we can try and coordinate and we can do some co-op. But BP Productions, I play on PS4. Okay. Just hanging out here at the edge of the cliff. Plug my phone in real quick so it doesn't die while streaming, so I can keep up with the chat. But yeah, in the future we can do some co-op. I'm just gonna be on for a little while, so I'm just gonna hang out and do some solo exploring and then try and build a couple more bridges. But we can definitely do some co-op in the future. Have to crawl everything, of course. Especially in the FD69 here. really, really, really enjoying this map so far. Absolutely love it. Just really feels like something fresh and new for this game. I learned quickly that it's good to position some vehicles around the map where I've left some scouts out around in different places of the map, because when you get rolled over on this map, it's no easy way to save yourself because there's no real winch points. So I leave some scouts kind of littered around the map from where I was playing last time, so that way I have something nearby to save me if I have to winch save myself. But especially if you're playing some co-op, you'll be able to do that as well. I'm gonna do this little river trail. Love this little trail that runs down the entire length of the river here. Whoa, getting pushed around. Hey there, Paul Hapton. Thanks for joining in the stream. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the kind words. I appreciate that about the Facebook page. That's awesome. That's where you get your information from. That's kind of what I'm shooting for with that. Just trying to keep folks informed and just build the same stoke that I have for these games. Hope everyone has been checking this map out and enjoying it. It's kind of cool to see how it's been exploding over the last 24 hours. Like, it was released, and I have a screenshot of when there was only like 700 people or some odd that had downloaded the map when it first came out, and I just checked today before logging on, and it's well over 20,000 downloads now. Like, people have been absolutely eating this up and loving this map, and rightfully so. Such a beautiful map. And this is the first map from this mod creator that created it, Action Jackson. But yeah, hats off to Action Jackson for knocking it out of the park first try. It's cool to think too, if it's just their first map, hopefully they'll make more. Maybe make more maps for this region, maybe. But even still, I'd be excited to see what any other type of map this map creator makes. They've definitely started off well with a very, very entertaining and high-level map to start, for sure. Let me check the chat real quick. How you folks doing? Oh yeah, rusted out. Yeah, there's plenty of contracts. There's a bunch of contracts under Dyson Diesel. There's another big set of contracts under GR Enterprise, and then also under Steel River Township. Oh, got another one here. But everywhere, the map is actually based on doing contracts and tasks. Like, you can just free roam and have fun, but in the description of the map, the creator talks about how it was kind of designed for cargo delivery from point A to point B. Yeah, and you get nowhere fast on this map. Everywhere is technical. There really isn't a lot of mud, but there also isn't a lot of trees and a lot of winch points, so there's no Spider-Man gameplay at all. And you just have to grind your way through it. All the roads are technical and always changing as far as the pitch and angle, so you can never really relax and take your time and get too lazy, because you make one mistake and, like on this road, you fall off the edge of the cliff and you're completely screwed. Or if you just are getting lazy and you roll over, there are no trees for you to winch to, so if you roll over and lose your load, you're pretty much screwed. The map is so pretty. this invalid redneck FD69 just is so much fun to drive around this map. It really is. But I mean, the map is so beautiful, you just want to stop everywhere and just take a look. Like, let's get some daylight in here. It's just pretty. And it's kind of like just the opposite of what we're used to. Everyone kind of wants mountains and, you know, hills and stuff to climb. But this map's the kind of opposite, where when you first start the map and load, you're up on the big flat plateau and it's almost underwhelming at first. But then when you really start to get out and explore this map, you really start to fall in love with it. It's just so much fun. I spent 2 hours the first night when I first got the map, or first morning, just exploring with scouts and having fun on only half the map, because to get to the other half of the map, I'll bring the map up again here. To get the other half of the map, you got this massive river snaking all the way through. And one of the contracts you do, like, you can build tasks to build like the bridge I drove across right here. But to actually get across the map, you have to do a contract where you build this bridge over here in the corner. And that's this and another bridge that I just passed right here are the only two bridges that you can access the other side of the whole half of the map. But I've spent easily 2 hours just going around and exploring just the first half of the map and never got bored once. But it's kind of cool how they set up the tasks and the contracts to progress through as you unlock everything. And yeah, like I said, the contracts are not easy because you're bringing quite a bit of cargo and you have to make the decision to either like do a small 2-slot just single truck setup or try and drag a trailer through somewhere. But I'll let you know from experience, trying to pull a larger long trailer through some of these trails and whatnot are not exactly the smartest idea. You can try and muscle it, but you might lose your cargo because the angles just get so crazy on some of these trails. You make a mistake, like looking just down there. You make a mistake right here, and you're going for a ride. It's so far down. So far down. And that river is deep down there. It's not something you can recover from. That area looks like you might be able to climb down, but like the angles are just so damn steep, it's insane. Hey folks, thanks for joining in the stream. Ian, thanks for joining in the stream, my dude. I should be carrying an RV around with me. Those little caravan trailer packs. Go set up the meth lab somewhere. Go full Walter White on it. Yeah, thanks for everyone that might be joining in the stream. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you have not done so. But also, if you do not want to, feel no issue with that. You do you. I'm going to take this over and explore the other side of the map a little bit, take you across the bridge that I had to build. Whoa. Love the interior view on this thing. FD69 old school Bronco TTC. Absolutely love this thing. One of my buddies I play co-op with very regularly from back in the MudRunner days, Andrew, he actually knows the guy that owned, I believe, this specific Bronco that this is modeled off after, and he's really impressed with the detail. It makes him so happy. It's basically become the only Scout that he drives in the game. I love that. But I mean, it's become a staple of my mod browser, and it's so awesome where you get this awesome Scout that looks so good and performs amazing and just checks every box, and on top of that, doesn't use a lot of RAM. Like, you can use this mod with almost any other combo of mods that you try and put together, and you're not really gonna have to worry about RAM when it comes to this FD69 here. You can just beat this thing up. Like, I'm just driving full speed through these trails and just being reckless, and it's barely taking any damage. The suspension on it is so good. So we're going over that way. There's another bridge that you can build over there. I think I'm going to do that task next, just so that bridge is built, because when you don't have the bridges built, there are trails that get around it, but they are sketchy. Super sketchy trails. This is the bridge right here. I got that task going. You gotta bring 4 pieces of wood all the way over from the other side of the map. You get wood from all the way over here, all the way up here. You get the wooden planks at this peninsula, and there's only one road that comes in, so you have to go up and then come back, and then either traverse all the way back up and around this way, and all the way to here, where I am now. Or take the same path I did down the river. Either way is so much fun. But yeah, you get nowhere quick on these maps. Yeah, this is the road that wraps around if you do not build the bridge, and just imagine bringing along like multiple slot trailer around that corner. Like, I was dragging Invalid Redneck's gooseneck trailer, the 6 slot one, around that, and it gets so sketchy. If you look at the last stream that I did, that I was doing contracts, I was pulling that trailer around with a couple scouts on it, trying to get to where I'm going right now, and it was fucking crazy. Can't get too reckless, can't go too fast. And so the map creator is savage, where I believe this trailer, or this bridge, isn't something that will be built, but there is this sketchy wooden bridge down over here that you can actually use to get over. This is the first bridge that you will build to be able to get over to the other side of the map. And it's like, yeah, you could have that big, huge bridge built over there, but I don't see any contracts to actually do that. But you do have this cool wooden bridge option to get yourself across. But yeah, this over in the corner, like I said, over here, is the first bridge you'll build to get over to this other side of the map where all the different cargo types are. And it just takes forever to get everywhere. But I like that, because even if you're doing this in single player, this single map can give you hours of gameplay, and you'll never get bored. And especially even if you're doing co-op, it's not going to be too much quicker, because you'll still have fun. You'll get distracted doing stuff like I'm doing right now. Like, I can't wait to play this map co-op and have like 2 or 3 other people around here just cruising around in scouts. I'm just hesitant to do co-op in streams, just simply for the fact that you can't control the daylight. And if I'm doing a stream, I like to be able to keep the sun on the screen to allow you to see what I'm actually doing while streaming. But we'll definitely do some co-op streams in the future. Almost feels like Red Dead Redemption or something, you know what I mean? Like, you always wanted to just jump in a truck and just go driving through the Red Dead Redemption maps. This almost is that feeling in a way. Oh, I gotta drop off 2 service spare parts here from one of the contracts. Let's work on some contracts. Let's move some cargo around this map to show you guys how sketchy it gets. I'll build that wooden bridge I was talking about. I have to go get 4 wooden planks, so I think I'm going to do it with I got a JVE Royale built up, so I might take that thing over there, grab the wood, and then bring it back over. I believe near the end of the contracts right here, you build like a giant oil rig or something like that. So there are some like 5-slot trailer situations that you're going to have to bring around here. You end up building like an oil derrick or something right here. Busting through the fences. But the suspension on this D69 just allows you to just crawl at high speed over these fucking rocks that are just everywhere. Sketchy. This is a bad idea. This is probably going to get deep quick. Hey there, Jason Sayer. Thanks for joining in the stream. Yeah, no real need for mud tires on this map. There really isn't too much mud. That is where it starts to become a bad idea. Like, I'm probably just driving, yeah, straight to the big part of the river. So that's just a bad idea, because this thing doesn't even have a snorkel on it. I wonder if I can make it all the way back up here to the road. See if I can turn this thing around. There we go. Get some daylight in here. This looks so cool. Oh man, in first person view. Oh man, I'm almost completely out of fuel. I just realized I'm down to 4 liters. I think I should have refuel and repair points on me. Do I? Yeah, I got the box in the back. This thing carries plenty of fuel. And plenty of repair points. There we go. And the fun doesn't end there. It just keeps going and going. Yeah, I got the toolbox on the back there and that rear winch. The toolbox gives you 1,000 repair and 1,000 refuel, and I think the winch gives you another like 500 repair. Makes this Scout so useful. And again, like I said, it uses almost no RAM. It's one of the best, hands down, looking mods, and one of hands down the most fun to drive mods. Like, it's just the best mod out there in my opinion, the FD69. I'm becoming more and more of a fan of just driving around in the in-cab view. Oh, this might get deep through here. We'll see. Come on, push through, push through. No camera when it goes underwater. This is the most water I've found on this map, which is kind of funny for a desert map. I guess you could kind of chuckle at that. I had to climb down the ravine to get to it. Hey, Bobby Morrison, thanks for joining back in the stream, my dude. Hope you guys are doing well. Always fun to see the similar names dropping back in, coming back. Means a lot, folks. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying your weekend. There we go. I made it all the way back to the road here. So it's fun to know that there is actually some water on this map that you can crawl through. I just followed this entire ravine all the way down to the deepest part of the river where it was starting to sink my vehicle, so I crawled back. I was up here at this oil derrick location, and then I just crawled down into it for fun. And really had no choice but to crawl all the way back. But now I'm up on the road again. You can see these roads, just trying to bring something with some cargo will really just make you have to focus at all times on these roads. Take it swimming. What's this way? Let's see what's this way. Oh shit. What did I even hit? Was that bush that did that to me? Well, and this just shows there is really no good winch points around here. You just got these small little bushes, so if you do get flipped over, you're basically SOL. And I don't even see a rock that I would have hit right there, so I think the bush just flipped me over, which kind of sucks. But I got myself a rescue vehicle already parked over here. I got myself a Delta, so I can bring the Delta to the rescue. Absolutely love the Delta pickup. Highly recommend the Delta if you guys have not tried it out. But that's exactly what I was talking about. You gotta kind of play the buddy system on this map. You need to bring multiple vehicles, multiple scouts, just in case the situation like I just found myself in happens. Then you can save yourself. A good excuse to switch up vehicles and get something else on the screen here. Absolutely love, like I said, the FD69, but throw another vehicle on the screen for you guys to enjoy. Promote Delta Gaming. He's got more mods on the way. Delta Gaming, if you go to his YouTube channel, is actually running a community event where he is taking community votes to choose the next vehicle that he releases to consoles. So he has 4 vehicles. If you go and check out one of his newest videos on his YouTube channel, it explains everything and shows all 4 options. The first option is a Mercedes 8x8 cab over, similar to like the Azov 6 series from the base game. And then the second option is a Dodge Ram 3500, I believe. And then there is a Mercedes 6x6 Scout, and then there is a custom buggy. So he has all 4 of those models that he's beginning to work on, and he's putting it out there as a vote to the community, and whichever one wins will be the next mod that he puts out, or the next one that he works on after the mods that he's currently working on. So if you guys go to Delta Gaming's YouTube channel and subscribe, like, and then take part in the community vote section of his YouTube channel, you could be part of choosing the next mod that he releases to the public. So that's pretty exciting, pretty cool that he's getting the community involved in that. Because this is his first mod that he ever put out, and he just started creating mods a few months ago, and he's already starting to put out amazing content like this. He's a gamer himself. He started playing on consoles and then got into creating mods for the sake of wanting to put the mods that he would like to see out there. And it's just cool to see that he's giving back to the community and allowing folks to help him and decide what the next mod he actually puts out is. That's just pretty damn cool in my opinion. Loving this Delta pickup. It does have, as you can see in the bed there, a gooseneck hitch. It had a gooseneck trailer built into it when it was first released on consoles, but the trailer has been separated into its own mod pack. It has not been released yet, but it will be available soon. That is in an attempt to allow this vehicle to use less RAM, because RAM is such an issue on consoles. So that will be available soon. Just for whatever reason, the developers are dragging their feet on releasing it. He's been kind of pestering the developers to just release it because it's been so long since he separated it from the truck into the pack. Just for whatever reason, the developers are taking their sweet time like they do with everything. But in due time, that individual gooseneck trailer pack from Delta Gaming will be released, and yeah, then we'll have the gooseneck trailer back for the Delta pickup and any future Delta Gaming truck that is released that will have a gooseneck trailer hitch also. Very much looking forward to that. It's been cool to see the evolution of this Delta pickup, because when he first released it, you know, there was a lot of feedback for the handling and the steering. And over a few updates to this truck, he really has fine-tuned it to where it handles a lot better now. And it's just become a really good scout vehicle that everyone should definitely check out. Oh, little sunny. Little sunny on the desert map. Oh, 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 oh. Let's work on some cargo. I'm gonna build that bridge I was talking about earlier. Now that I've kind of run around with the scouts for a little bit, that's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna switch it up and run some cargo around. Just moving this Delta pickup to another section of the map, just so, like I said, I can just leave it and have it as an option to save other vehicles if the occasion should rise where I need to save a vehicle. So I'm just gonna back this up and take it off the road just so it's not in the way, and then I'll just have this thing hanging out here ready and waiting in case for some reason I need to recover a vehicle like I just had to do with the FD69. Yeah, I got a built up JBE Royale back at the garage, just ready and waiting to go and start doing some cargo contracts. The Scout 800 hybrid electric. Love this little thing. It's got 4-wheel steer. Only thing you have to put up with is the weird quiet engine, but let's use this JBE Royale. Absolutely love it. This was the first truck to have a hood stack on consoles, which was fun. Everyone loves a hood stack. Yeah, I'll use the off-road trailer. Oh, I need the high saddle. Damn it. I was using Invalid Redneck's trailer pack. Or do I even have that? I'll use that if I have it. Can't remember if I have that activated or not. I switched up a bunch of mods before I joined in here. And even though it's a low saddle, the Invalid Redneck's trailer pack does work with the low saddle with all vanilla and DLC vehicles that have a low saddle. So yeah, you can use the long saddle, or long gooseneck trailer, or the flat dead gooseneck trailer. could have sworn there was another invalid redneck gooseneck trailer. Yeah, there it is. The lifted one. I want to use that one. I don't know why it's so separated, but I do have the off-road trailer pack running too, so there's just so many damn trailers to select from. It's hilarious. There we go. That way it's about the same size as the vehicle. The lifted trailer is actually probably a bad idea, considering the roads we're going to be driving on, but I'm going to do that wooden bridge I was talking about earlier. It's a wooden bridge task. So it's all the way over here in the corner. We start here in the garage. And the only way to get wooden planks is all the way up here. There are a couple at the warehouse next to the garage. But there's only 2 in there. But yeah, you get wooden planks all the way up here. So I'm going to have to double down here, down to this corner. You take a left at this road, traverse all the way up. And then the only option is to double back all the way to here. And then you can either come back up and go all the way across this way, which is a little bit easier and faster. I'm going to take the fun route. And I'm going to continue back over and go along the entire riverbed. Take a left here at the delta. And then I'll make the map from there. And just follow the riverbed all the way down. Then you have to come back up onto the highland. And then it's all the way up here. So yeah, that's going to be a hike. Come down, all the way around, all the way up here, get the wooden planks, double back, and then all the way across the map. And this is just for one wooden bridge. And hopefully not losing the load along the way. Yeah, this JBE Royale BM17 is a beast. I haven't used this thing in a while. And yes, the gooseneck trailer looks a little silly on the low saddle, but oh well, it doesn't matter. You guys will see what I was talking about earlier about how bad of an idea it is to use long trailers like this on this map. But this game's about having fun and taking risks. Who's a good dog? Head bouncing, bouncing, head banging. See, like, there's just so many crazy sharp angles. I pulled the 6 slot bed. This is just the 4 slot bed. I pulled the 6 slot through here last night when I was building the first set of bridges, and it was insane. That trailer was just way too big to be brought through these trailers. My God, that just messed up that front tire. Yeah, I felt the need to go back and activate some JBE mods. I haven't been using any of his JBE mods in so long. I figured if I was doing some cargo missions, I'd bust out one of his, or I got a couple of them active. I got the P16 also active. I did that mission with the Ford CTL hybrid that I was talking about last night with the 6-slot trailer, and it's fun, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it makes the game weird where the hybrid electric engines are so quiet. You want to hear that engine. Whoa, this thing's jumping around. Oh shit, almost missed my turn trying to do a fun camera angle for you guys. Can any of you guys tell what rims I put on this thing? Can anyone pick out which rims I selected for the Royal BM here? What base game vehicle are those rims from? Can you guys tell? Haha, Kiwi nails it. I thought it just looked kind of silly on it, but I like the chrome. Ugh. Yeah, F750 would be so much fun around this map. What's going on, Jan? Thanks for joining in the stream, my dude. Hope you're doing well. See, there's another one of my vehicles just scattered around the map just in case I need to refuel or have to try and tip a vehicle back over. I've only really done that with scout vehicles, but I intend to eventually bring other vehicles like this Royal BM or other useful vehicles with like refuel and repair stations and set them up around the map. Because I think that'd be something useful to have. Because especially if you're driving full-size vehicles like this around, you're not going to be able to use that last Raider to flip it back over if for some reason you need to. Whoa. Keep having the front tires getting lifted off the ground, going around all these bumps and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up 4 wooden planks and go build that bridge. That'll make that section of the map just a little bit easier for the future contracts that you have to do, because after you build the bridge and get on the other side of the river, there's quite a few contracts that require you basically to go back and forth across that river, and having this bridge built will just make life easier when that comes. You definitely want to you are definitely going to want to build all the bridges on this map before really getting into anything else. Even just for building the bridge to get to the other half of the map so you can explore it and enjoy that side of the map. I'm really enjoying the Royal BM here again. I love this thing. Yeah, the music in this part of the map and these features just really make me feel like I'm driving through fucking Red Dead Redemption. Like these canyons, these views. Yeah, this is where you get your wooden planks from, out here on this peninsula. Yeah, now you just double back the whole road that you just drove down and come back to here. And like I said, to get to the bridge I'm going to all the way across the map, I could just go right back up this easy road that I went down and then just drive straight across, and then you'll end up right at where you have to deliver. But where's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? All the good parts of this map are down here in the ravines and in the canyon. So I'm gonna come down and drive along the canyon and right along the river, because that's just a much more fun drive. And yeah, let's get after it. Go deliver this wood and build the bridge. There we go. Oh shit. Every time I drive the over a big steep bump, those front tires just keep lifting, so I see some sketchy situations coming up in the near future. It's hard to steer. Oh god. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Invalid Redneck has to take this big Tex off the trailer or not. I've seen some people saying that that's some sort of branding or something. I'm not sure 100% myself if that is something he'd have to do in the future, but it'd be interesting to see if he'd have to. And you see those front wheels, just every time it drops off, this trailer is just so heavy that it just lifts those front wheels off the ground. Oof. There's a Kodak moment right there. Made it back to the... I think I got some fuel in the last raider here. Oh, that's repair, not refuel, Mike. Refuel. Yeah, I got plenty of fuel in this thing. There we go. And the journey continues. Let's get some daylight on the situation, huh? I like it because you can actually do morning on this map and it isn't super dark like some of the other maps. Yeah, that's one of the other JBEs I have active there, Rust, is that JBE Voron D. I love that JBE Voron D so much. Oh, coming in hot, coming in hot. Whoa. I didn't like that angle. Yeah, this JBE Royal BM just made me fall back in love with this truck because I really enjoyed this truck and I would use it primarily like in Alaska when the game first came out, but I kind of stopped using it for a while there. And then when this JBE version of the Royal came out, I was like, oh my god, I am in love again. Oh shit. I mean, it would probably be more aggressive if it had more, like a all-time diff lock, but I like that it doesn't. I like the way it just kind of claws at the ground and just throws all the power at the wheels. Oh. Oh. This thing is dancing around right now. But I mean, you can see what I mean about you don't go anywhere quick on this map. Your only real options are like the roads, and I could have taken the easier route, but I want to take the fun route. But no matter what, wherever you go on this map, it's a hike. You can just leave it in high gear and just fucking get a little bit too reckless with it. That's where all that power is. Yeah, just leave it in high gear. Holy shit. You don't need the diff lock. It's just trying not to flip it. Holy crap. Shit. The trailer is just, or should I say the truck is just small enough to fit the trailer behind it, and I think that's what's causing the issues with it getting locked up and like lifting the vehicle. you can see there's just enough room behind the back of the truck for that trailer to fit in there. So that's got to be what's causing the issue while I'm driving this thing. Well, that's fine. Makes it more of a challenge. Yeah, it's definitely why it keeps lifting the front wheels off the ground. There we go, I made it back to my Delta. How you doing, Delta? That's where I started the stream, up on top of that cliff here. Now we're doing some contracts. Now we're gonna drop into the riverbed down here and follow the trail that goes all the way down along the river. It's a really fun part of the map. Yeah, thanks for anyone that's, again, stopped by the stream. Hope you guys are doing well, enjoying your weekend. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. But again, if you do not want to, you don't have to. No worries. But this is where it really starts to get fun. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, this is so much easier with the 4-slot trailer compared to the 6-slot trailer. Like if any of you guys were watching the stream last night when or was it the night before? Yeah, I think it was Friday. I took the 6-slot trailer through here and it was super sketchy. Had to drag it around some really crazy sections. Oh God. See, that's what I'm talking about with those wheels coming off the ground. Oh, no. Okay. So. Should be okay. But that is, about as big of a mistake as you can make on this trail. Ugh. Okay, cool. We're back in business. Holy cow. That could have been real bad. That could have been real bad. Oof. I feel like I need to be using the diff lock more. Yeah, this is where just using the trailer that's not meant for this vehicle is starting to rear its ugly head, but like I said, it's part of the challenge, part of the fun. Love this section of the map. I'm gonna take a little drink of my water real quick. Oh man. Yeah, did you like that, Kiwi? That got a little sketchy there. That's why I wanted to take this route, because situations like that could happen. I built this bridge last night, and even though this bridge is built, it's still sketchy. Otherwise, you have to take that little detour around there, which isn't bad, but pulling a longer trailer through there isn't exactly ideal. But yeah, even though this bridge is built, it still makes it interesting. It doesn't make it easy. Alright, we're back in business. I thought for a second there I was going to just drive straight off the side of the cliff there into the river when those front tires went off. That was crazy. Yeah, after you progress through more of the contracts, this is one of the other bridges you will build. And this is probably going to be one of the more highly used bridges after it gets built, because it's more in the center of the map. But that being said, there still is no easy way to get to it. Like, you have to take a long road to get anywhere on this map. So that's where it kind of makes up for not having mud or other more technical terrain. But it just takes normal roads and makes it really technical and something you have to be thinking about at all times. See, I mean, that's where it keeps lifting those tires off the ground, because the trailer just isn't made for this type of truck. This is ugly, but it's gonna work. I hope. The back of that trailer is gonna go through that ditch right there. I hope it doesn't pull it down. Just don't unpack. Fuck. See what I mean? Like, these trails just are not built for trailers like this at all. And just makes it even more sketchy when you have to try and use a truck with a trailer that is not built for it at all. It's just so silly how often this is happening, having the wheels just completely lift off the ground because of this trailer. Like, how am I gonna make this corner with the wheels not touching? Alright, we're getting there. Having to get tricky with it. Might not look pretty, but it's getting the job done. Just using low gear in the diff lock a lot more, because I just don't want to go this far and then lose the cargo for some silly reason. Oh, I thought I threw it into... I thought I threw it into high. There we go. That's what I meant to do the first time. Alright, we're up and out of the river. That was a lot sketchier than I expected it to be, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, you can see this trailer just barely fits on this truck. Like, it's, of course, not designed for it, but I'm just happy to be able to use the trailer pack on all the vanilla and DLC trucks, just to have more options instead of only being limited to using it with Frog's trucks. Supposedly the Big Moose 3500 will also be compatible with Invalid Redneck's Gooseneck trailer pack, the trailer I'm using currently. When that Big Moose 3500 comes back from being updated, hopefully next week, it should also be compatible with this Gooseneck trailer pack. Because Invalid Redneck did make the ball hitch and attachments for his Gooseneck trailer pack, the trailer I am using currently. He has made that available to all mod creators. All they have to do is add that hitch to their mod, and then it should be compatible with that trailer pack. So in due time, many more mods will be compatible with his trailer pack, just where it has just now been released. It just hasn't had time for other mod creators to update their mods to also be compatible. But hopefully in time we'll have many more mods that will be, so it just makes the pack that much more useful. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Since it was such a slow trek, I was just leaving it in high gear and just trying to cover some ground quickly. But then I looked at the comments and then drove it into a ditch and lost all momentum. Almost there. There we go. Made it. Get, I think it's a flat 20,000 for just about every single task and contract. So you get pretty good payout, especially if you're doing this in co-op. You can make some money pretty quick. There we go. Building this bridge just eliminates having to go around that sketchy little path right there, because I had to pull this trailer around that corner last night, and it I made it, but it wasn't pretty. Yeah, this map just looks so much different and, I don't know, just unique than all the other maps that we got in the game so far. Just truly makes you feel like you're playing something different for once. About halfway through my fuel. Gotta bring service parts here. And get those at the garage. Actually, I don't even need a trailer if I just need two. Just do the flatbed. What am I even thinking? I love this blue sideboard bed. You can get unlimited service spare parts at this warehouse that's right next to the garage, just for those that might not know. Yeah, we'll just go up. Right down here. Easy. And now you'll see why I took the river trail instead of just driving across this big flat road up here, because I mean it's just not as fun. I mean, it's a nice way to get across the map quick, but other than that, you're just driving on a big flat road. Oh yeah, Chris mentioned in the chat earlier, asking probably the Warrior also. Yeah, because the Warrior from R&R also has a gooseneck hitch, and it is compatible because it's the same mod creator as the Big Moose. I would think the Warrior will also hopefully get the same compatibility with the Invalid Redneck gooseneck trailer pack like I had mentioned earlier in the stream. So yeah, hopefully both of those get updated. And I'm hoping also too, maybe the Delta pickup, because a lot of people just would try and use the trailers with those vehicles that already have the gooseneck hitch. But just currently none of them are compatible. So hopefully the Delta, hopefully the Big Moose, and the R&R Warrior all get updated to be compatible with that trailer pack. Just gives more options to everyone, and people just want to do it. I'm expecting next week we get a lot of mods that get dropped and go live. Some more trucks from Invalid Redneck should be going live, along with a lot of other mod creators have a lot of stuff on the way. Come on. Oh god, this was a bad idea. That cargo unpacked. I should be able to repack it. There we go. Okay. Forgot how crazy these angles are over here. That's why I brought the sideboard bed instead of a flatbed. Alright, take 3. Unpacked twice now, but sideboard bed saved me. Can't believe I was able to drive out of that little side right there when I was on my side. That's fucking crazy. Ooh, we made it. That got sketchy. Could use the new bridge I built, but where's the fun in that? I'm so happy I didn't lose that cargo right there. And it didn't stall out. I thought for sure when it was laying on its side that it was going to be stalled out and I wouldn't be able to drive out of that, but it took a little tricky maneuvering, but kept it going. Hopefully I don't mess it up again. got such a nice view, and I'm just clogging it up with all this exhaust coming out of the hood. There is, you can either go around that corner right there, or you can take this straight down little hill climb that I probably shouldn't do with this cargo. But yeah, this is the first bridge that you will build that gets you to the other half of the map. This is one of the only 2 bridges that you can build that get you across the river. So the garage is right here, and all the way down here in the corner is the first bridge that you will build to get over to the other side of the entire other half of the map. Let's get a little daylight in here. You want to stay to the right when you're going up this hill, because the left side has a deep, narrow trench that if you get your tires stuck into it, it'll flip you over to the left. Made it. There we go. Another 20 grand. Easy. Now it sets up a repair station, or a refuel station here. Truck fully repaired. Okay. That's awesome. And it's a refuel station. So it fully repairs you, and it's a refuel station. That is top notch. Big fan of that. Holy shit. I thought that's might have been what it was, and I'm sure if I read the description of the task fully, it would have explained it a little better, but yeah. So the next contract, under GR Enterprise, is hazardous fluids, getting fuel back to your warehouse. So we can work on that next. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, fellas. There we go, I'm back. Sorry about that. What task was that? The one I just did was one of these ones. It was one of the contracts. Is it the... I can't get to it now. It was one of the first contracts. It was either the one under Dyson Diesel that I just completed, or it might have been this one. I think it might have been Township M3, Chris. I think I just completed Township M3, which is fuel for Dyson, and I believe that's the one I had just done. Oh, so that's along the way. I should just do this while I'm along the way. So I'm going to recover and get more spare parts. I'm going to switch it up and drive something different, though. So I'm going to recover this. I'm going to sell that, because you really have to be careful with your money on this one. And I'm going to switch it up and use something different. There, yeah. Use the JBE Voron D. Sorry guys, I'm just going to upgrade this real quick. On this map where money is limited, I try and always sell the stock parts after I buy the upgraded versions. Just to extend the money that you can have on this map. Oh, you just went back on the stream? Yeah, you can do that, I suppose. That just makes sense. That's just using your noggin, my friend. Sorry to make you guys sit here and watch me go through the whole tire selection screen. I try to have these always done beforehand, but where money's so limited on this map, I have no choice but to pick and choose the vehicles I use. Hopefully the game doesn't fucking crash while I'm in here. I'd be so disappointed if scrolling through the money menu. You can get a free 100 grand? I didn't know you could do that, Chris. Thanks for letting me know. It must be like right outside the garage somewhere. Oh yeah, just north of it? Cool. I'll grab that once I jump out of the garage here. There we go. There we go, I like that. Try to pick colors that kind of pop against the background, if you know what I mean. That just looks silly. gotta have my dog. And I gotta have my marijuana. Alright. Love the Boron D. And for some reason, I absolutely love the Cat TH3D tires on this thing. Ah, there it is. $300,000. And you just drive right here. Boom. Oh, we got some fuel trailers already set up. It's not a bad idea. I'm gonna just drag this thing. With me while I go. You know what? I like that exhaust, but good God. Does it just blow the smoke right into your face? Alright, so going from here, this is just going to be a massive long round trip where the current contract I'm doing, I have to go here and drop off 2 more service spare parts and it'll build another fuel and repair station like the one I just built. But it is along the way to the next contract that I need to do for GR Enterprises where I get fuel from this location here. And then I have to bring the fuel all the way back to the garage. So it's going to be just a long round trip. And I'm just going to cut across. I'm going to go down this way this time. And then just have to do the same long trip around. So, let's go here, here. And right back to the same fuel station I was before. But the only way to get across is to take the whole road all the way around. It's literally just zigzagging around all the canyons and the ravines. So I have to go here, deliver that, but then it's going up along this way. Up through here. And it looks like there's a generator trailer, so I might actually need a second vehicle. We'll find out by the time I get there. Yeah, that's going to take forever, and then I just have to do the same thing coming back. I hope these fuel trailers aren't a part of a contract or something, because I'm going to bring this thing basically as far as I can, at least to this side of the map. So there's a because there isn't a repair and refuel station on this side. And for whatever reason, I'm not exactly sure, again, if I read the full description of the contract, one of the first contracts you do, you go around and you put up these block posts, these, for whatever reason, I'm not sure why. So yeah, you can see why trails on this map just are not good for trailers, and especially not long trailers. I tried to bring the 4-slot gooseneck trailer through here last night with 2 scouts on the back, packed on it, and I lost it 2 times while trying to go through this trail. It yanks the trailer around at such steep angles that the either cargo or vehicles that you have packed have no choice but to unpack. But it made for some fun chaos on the stream. Or that was Friday night, not last night, but yeah. They're not truck friendly. They're scout friendly, but like full-size trucks definitely have to work out on this map. Hey, Ghetto Pirate, thanks for joining back in the stream, my friend. Good to see you again. Oh no, I was looking at my fucking phone. Look what you did to me, Ghetto Pirate. I'm just playing. Ah, fuck. You like that? It's all good. Oops, I did it again. Third time's the charm. And this Voron D just makes this map look too easy. I mean, yeah, it's a little tall, so it rolls, but having the all-time diff lock makes a big difference. Especially compared to the Royal that I was just driving around, where it's only all-wheel drive. Like the all-time diff lock, it's a noticeable difference. Alright, we're back in action. Man, I was even driving with the suspension low too. But it's really a map that you have to think about all those elements when you're setting up your vehicle. Like taller suspension might not necessarily help you out with all the crazy angles that you encounter on this map. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got that angle wrong. Forgot where I was on the map. Oh my god. Chose the wrong time to put it in first person view and then come around that corner up there. Good God. Oh, hey, yeah, get a pirate. Yeah, I saw that message. Sorry I didn't get back to you. I was gonna respond to it before I started up the stream here, and then just got distracted with starting up the game. Yeah, I wasn't online at all yesterday. I might have popped on for a second after I got home from disc golf, but I didn't actually play the game at all. It was nice to get out and throw some disc yesterday. Haven't really been playing that much this winter. Felt good to throw some frisbees around. Got my Delta hanging out over here. This is that repair and refuel station I just built. And I'm about to go build another one on this map. Red Canyon. I gotta go all the way up here and just zigzag my way all the way up around through the ravine. And I'll be dropping off the service spare parts here, build another fuel and repair station, and then come up and drive around up onto the plateau, and here I'll be able to get the fuel for the next contract that I'm doing right after, and then just double back the entire same way I just drove, and then I'll finish back at the garage. Oh, take care, Ian. Thanks for hanging out, my man. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Oh shit, okay, okay. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Dang it. I wasn't really paying attention. Got lazy. Delta to the rescue. Alright, let's see if I can finesse this and not lose the cargo. Because I don't have a crane. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, damn it, lost the cargo. Crap. Oh well. Just means I'm gonna just hold off on doing that contract for a little while. Luckily that cargo is infinite, but since I'm already over here, I'm just gonna continue driving and work on something else. At least I have this vehicle already on the side of the map and on all four wheels. So I'll just bring it over there so I can pick up the fuel, and I'll do the other part another time. Oh well. Oh. Man, these trails are insane. Alright, take care, Jan. Thanks for joining the stream, my friend. Hope you have a good one. Take care. I'll see you in the group chat. This right up here is another bridge you have to build just to make life a little easier. So you can have that bridge you build right there. It takes 4 wooden planks, or you can get around it fairly easily right here, but you just wouldn't necessarily want to bring a long trailer or anything crazy through here. Having that bridge built would make life definitely a little easier. I had already made the trip over here last night when I brought the scout vehicles that are already over here, like the Delta, and I have a Ford the FD69 that's up on a ridge somewhere. But I hauled them over here using the electric hybrid Ford CTL last night or yesterday. Just holding down the gas and trying to go full speed through everything doesn't exactly work on this map. You can see my Delta pickup all the way over there. No, there goes the suspension. That was just being a little too hectic. And I don't have any repair points on me. Still handles itself pretty decent as a lowrider. Right above where the other bridge you can build in the middle of the map is. I'm pretty sure I have a Ford FD around the map here. Was hiding it in the bushes. Alright folks, well, that's where I'm going to shut her down for the day. Thanks for anyone that was hanging out on the stream. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Definitely check out this map, Red Canyon, so much fun. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. I'll catch you around. Enjoy the SnowRunner, folks. Get out there and try these new maps. Try out some new mods. I'll catch you on the flip side. Later, Chris. I'll see you in the group chat, my man.